Hey, what's up, VC? I'm back again with another video. Finally, I know I said I was going to make one video a week in my last video. I apologize, I've already gotten behind. It's the beginning of the year and I've already screwed that up. Life just got ahead of me, had a bunch of things to do. I haven't really been home. Haven't been able to be around this stuff, but I have been buying stuff. Got a couple videos to make in the near future. At least one grail that I got finally, and I've wanted forever. Bunch of CDs. I've been buying a bunch of CDs lately, and this is what this is, but this is just its own thing, so I wanted to make this its own video. Basically, bought a collection from a dude. It was a guy actually my age who had these. Didn't post a good quality picture, but I could see some of the titles, and I was like, you know, for the price, let's chance it. Paid close to $100 for all these, but it was a good deal because there were 65 CDs total, and I've already sold 5 and made my money back. So, and there's a stack of about 8 of them that I'm keeping. You know, a couple albums I wanted, and some other cool things. And one thing I'm going to try out and see if I like it, and if not, it'll end up back in this pile. But anyway, all of these will be for sale. Anywhere from $5 to, well, the most expensive one was $50, but I already sold it. But I'll put a list down below because they're all mixed up. I had them in order, but when I was trying to get them out and everything, they got all mixed up, and I didn't want to organize them again. But I have a list I'll post in the description box below with all the prices and the grades and everything. All of these, for the most part, I'm going to grade them VG+. That's just because I don't believe in near mint grading, because very few things are near mint. You can get something straight from the factory and it still be damaged. So my grading of VG+ is, it means it's near mint, but I'm not going to call it near mint, because if there's something that a buyer doesn't like, then, you know, I don't want to deal with that. So anyway, enough rambling. We'll get right into it because there are a lot of CDs here. It was all metal. I mean good metal. Not just your common stuff, your common Iron Maiden and stuff. I'm not saying that stuff's bad, you know, but this is your deeper stuff. Most of these I can't even read, so I'll have to look at the sticky notes, because the guy that I bought them from, these were actually his uncles who used to do flea markets, and he had recently passed away, unfortunately, but his uncle had them all like priced and everything, and the names and the grades and everything, so I stuck those sticky notes on the CDs themselves. This one is Vrolok Resurgence, Where the Dying Meet the Dead. I don't know, just a lot of these I had never heard of. So then we have Sagoth, Starfire, Burning Upon something Throne, something. I can't read it, but there's that one. I'm sorry about my lighting. I'm going to try to get this situation figured out. Bolt Thrower, Mercenary. I'd heard of this band, gave it a listen. It's just not my type of music. I've never been into the real death, doom, thrash stuff. I just can't get into it. King Diamond, The Spider's Lullabye. King Diamond I don't mind, but I'm not going to keep it. Ravenous, The Ravenous, assembled in Blasphemy. Sorry about the lighting, but anyway, you'll be able to read in the description what the titles are. You can't see them here. Destroyer 666, Cold Steel. And some of these were limited edition. That's not. Some of them are numbered. Destruction, The Antichrist. I've listened to them before and I don't like them. Carpathian Forest DVD. This is some Norwegian death metal stuff. Dark Fortress, Tales from Eternal Dusk. I know some of this stuff Ron and Scott Waters will really be into because they're into this type of stuff. King Diamond, House of God. Mercyful Fate 9. I don't actually mind that album. I'm just not going to keep it. Agent Steel, Omega Conspiracy. Like I said, this stuff's all in really good shape. Grecian AD, Forgotten Skeleton. A lot of these bands I'd never even heard of, and I would have never known about until this. This one, Behemoth Evangelion. It's a DVD CD set, but the DVD is the only thing in there, so if anybody wants that, just let me know and I'll send it to you. Overkill, I Hear Black. Ron, if you need this, let me know. Then we have Immortal Pure Holocaust. And this is I think this one was numbered. Let me look real quick. Take it out of this sleeve. No, it wasn't. Some of these are numbered, limited edition. I thought that one was, but it's not. And then we have Marduk Nightwing. This one doesn't have the front cover. Somebody ripped part of it off. But other than that, it's in decent shape. Juder TSJUDER, somebody might know how to pronounce that. Norwegian Apocalypse DVD in this hard metal case. Alastor Hellward. And this one was one of the ones numbered 223 of 666. Enthroned Bestial Hell. I don't know why that was so hard to pronounce, but anyway, there you go. I can't believe I'm doing this. Stiny Plaminu. I probably butchered that. Dive into the Wastewater, limited edition, numbered 157 of 666. And I just dropped the disc, but it landed face down, so that's good. Anyway, Venom, Cast in Stone. Some of these band names, and that's the DVD CD set, and they're both in there. Some of these band names, I don't get it. You know, why wouldn't you just have an easy to pronounce name instead of something that's really difficult? And then we have Celtic Frost, Morbid Tales. I gave this a listen because I'd heard of them, and I can't dig it. Alastor Infernal Lord. And this one is numbered 659 of 666. Bloodthorn, Onwards into Battle. Bloodthorn, Under the Reign of Terror. Carpathian Forest, Strange Old Brew. Same as that DVD. I just got to kind of look at these because a couple of them were numbered, like I said. Enthroned Inferno. Impending Doom, Apocalypse 3, The Manifested Purgatorium. Mephisto, Mephisto, Medal of Death. Some of these names just... Necrodeath-Tones of Hate. And Necrodeath, Matter of All Evil, with Matter spelled M-A-T-E-R. That's not a big deal, I noticed that. Enthroned Towards the Skull Throne of Satan. Darkthorn, Total Death. It's a Norwegian copy of that. Antaeus, Cut Your Flesh and Worship Satan. And this one's still sealed. Sodom, Persecution Mania. And this is a German copy of that. Yeah, in West Germany. Import there. Hypnosia, Extreme Hatred. Darkthorn, Goat Lord. A lot of this stuff I just want to get rid of because I don't want it in my collection. I don't want it in my house, really. I've had it for too long, so take it off my hands. Sagoth, A Black Moon Broods Over Lemuria. Artillery, back. Celtic Frost, Into the Pandemonium. Sadistic Exekution, Fukk. That's the name of the album, F-U-K-K. Creator, Terrible Certainty. This is a reissue, I believe. Artillery, Deadly Relics. Stupid Digipack. Swordmaster, Wraths of Time. Some of these I was going to keep just for the name, but I listened to this and I can't dig it. Voivod, I think that's how you pronounce it. Dimension Hatros. Creator, Endless Pain. See, I like simple names like that. Creator. In Eternum. The Pestilent Plague, and this one is sealed. And then this is one of the more expensive CDs that I still have. Virus, Warmonger, the compilation. I believe they are like a thrash punk band is what it was described as. Anyways, then on to the ones that I'm keeping. Try to move those out of the way. Like I said, the first one is kind of just a trial thing. It might end up for sale, I'm not sure. Onslaught, The Force. I've just heard them mentioned a lot in the VC, especially by Cloudy Stormy Milder, so I'm going to give that a shot and see if I like it. Probably won't, but then Manila Road, Invasion, and then it has another, it was both albums, Invasion, and then Metal. That's what it is. Didn't know what this was, looked it up, and it's like a early 80s hard rock you know, British heavy metal, whatever you want to call it. I think they're British, I don't know. I'm just saying that. But figured I'd give that a try, and I actually enjoyed it. So that one is a keeper. Stupid case broke on me as I'm doing the video. Budgie Squawk. It's a keeper for sure. Budgie in for the kill. This is one of the main reasons I went and got this. Angel Witch, self-titled album. Been looking for this. Love to have it on vinyl, but the CD will work for now. Samson Survivors. Of course, where Bruce Dickinson came from. Samson Shock Tactics. So, good album. Riot Fire Down Under. It's another one I saw and I was like, there's no way. And I love this album. And then, last but not least, there was one Japanese CD in there. All I could see was this. Didn't know what it was. Got it. And of all things, turned out to be Michael Schenker Group. The self-titled album with Armed and Ready and all those hits on it. Victims of Illusion, Cry for the Nations. So yeah, a Japanese copy of that. So that'll end this video. If there's anything you want, let me know. And I'll talk to you guys again later. Peace out.